The team's on their way out in Miami with the call of France against England. It is Simon Brotherton and Mark Schwarzer.
But while Norway were beaten in extra time, Messi and Argentina found a late way to ensure the Three Lions' dreams were dashed again. Worth noting, though, amid English disappointment, third place today would be their best World Cup finish in 60 years when they won it at Wembley in 1966. And as both squads head either side of the halfway line, it's the 33rd meeting between these two nations with history, and it's a repeat of the quarter-final in Qatar.
National anthem of France. The national anthem of England.
To go, though, back in 1980 appearances. England, they still haven't been able to take that final step. They lifted the World Cup. Quarter-final pairing, but only to go. Theo Hernandez, Adrien Rabiot, Daka. Big news from Aston Villa to Chelsea. Reportedly around 100. Here are our match of Venezuela. He's from Venezuela at the FIFA World Cup. Zales from Uruguay. Make plenty of changes. France makes their first starts of this World Cup. Who leads the race for the Golden Boot on it? And now Spence, who was excellent in the semi-final. So who will have been kicking his heels since. Space for Rashford on the near side. That's a decent ball in, almost finding Ivan Toney in the middle. Away comes Theo Hernandez.
Yeah, it's great defending. Mbapoé. He gets the vital touch because Toney was in a perfect position.
Start, there's Ivan Toney, had another boot in the Saudi Pro League on the final day of the season by Julian Quiñones. Rice is going to have a crack, and he's going to score! 2 minutes and 16 seconds. Captain for the day, leads the way. England make the perfect start as they pick themselves up from the disappointment of the semi-final defeat to Argentina. Yeah, it's competitive fixtures, and well, one record is
going open game. You see, it's been quite a relaxed sort of opening to the game, and the way in which Declan Rice won that ball.
Venture forward. Toney will chase, and he'll be beaten to it initially by Lacroix of the Crystal Palace.
It's the game, latter stages of the game, but something that
the last 9. Belgium. Here come England again. Eza leaves it, collected by Rashford. England will have a corner.
Yeah, good play down the right-hand side from Saka. Fought from
World Cup match. After England's goal scorer to take. Lovely turn away from Rabiot. Alarm bells are ringing for England, but
was just a little bit under hit. And Mbappé had to.
There's space here for. His back injury, he'll be out unfortunately for quite a while for Arsenal as we look ahead to the new season. Rice with the delivery, and
Conan receives. Certainly Thomas Tuchel has been a lot more adventurous and aggressive.
Doué looking for an opening. Hernandez, he loves to go venturing forward, suddenly springing to life.
Yeah, there's always a constant rebound. England are able to deal with the danger. Yeah, I think, yeah.
Here's Konate, just signed for Real Madrid. Al wants to take it quickly, it's blocked by. Mark Gay, which indicates that it is everybody back for England at the moment.
Wasn't humid. This is certainly a lot more manageable for the players. And the England players having
in his career at the World Cup finals, and Spence and Olise on the near side.
way to play it at that level, that intensity.
Bukayo Saka. Konsa. No changes for France in goal. Lovely, skillful play through midfield. Looking for Olise. Gay in there. Saka, and Lacroix gets a foot in vitally for France.
Yeah, very good defending in the end. Lacroix does really well, because initially it looks changes can sometimes work against you.
In from Rice, and into the back of the net. A second goal for England. Esri Konsa. 2-0 inside the opening 20 minutes of the game. Goal, and a really good one there.
They've always preyed on, haven't they, France? They've had such good...
Not least the Ballon d'Or, those on the bench for England, by the way. They're two-star.
What a lacklustre France have been.
Here come France with Hernandez, and here's Douet. Norway. Olise. Certainly got plenty of flair in the team, France here. It's the closest they've come to go for the hydration break.
Well, and have deserved to be 2-0 ahead. France
with a challenge on Hernandez on the far side. Pick up last year, to the floor there by the sturdy figure of Rabiot. Mbapoé looking for Malo. Now he has the ball.
just worry that if France start to...
vocal there, and on the Olise gets it off him.
Mbapoé, a free run on the ball.
As Bukayo Saka.
His ball just wasn't up to the pace to get...
Full time is nearly 4. Rashford's done brilliantly. He's going to have a crack and bring the start of Mike Maignan. Beautifully struck there by Marcus Rashford. Flag up on the far side. He's a handful, isn't he? Up against Konsa. Mbapoé! Ground down the near side.
Next opportunity for England.
Here comes
in early, try and prevent.
Zaire-Emery, Olise, lovely. Rashford, answered 6s and 7s, it's 3-0! Bukayo Saka! What a first half for England in the bronze medal game! Third place is theirs for the taking now, which would be...
And England just kept going. And England, I think, are happy enough to see this first.
In a brilliant pass into Saka. Oh, it's 4! Saka's second of the game. It's a first half demolition of France by England. It's Zaire-Emery. Saka unable to find Marcus Rashford on this occasion.
Yeah, I think
England winning the ball.
Did terribly. Shown that. They've been clinical when given the opportunity.
Saka looks to be the provider this time. Maignan gets his fist to the ball. France will have a free kick, but a respite for their defence. The previous 185. Out-hustled, out-manoeuvred the game, won't he, Mark? He's only played 6 minutes in one of... Malagus. Here's Mbappé! Goal number 9 of this World Cup for the French star, who leads the way in the race for the Golden Boot.
But again, early indications this second half show.
World Cup, so Messi's got the famous German striker Gusto.
England to react. England to match them, otherwise they're going to find it.
Arcola, great chance. They've got 2. Is the comeback on? 2 goals inside the opening 9 minutes of the second half, and the game suddenly has a different feel at 4-2. So good in that opening 45, Roger.
And at the moment, got a regroup. Oh, that's so tight. Henderson with a really good save, kept himself
ahead of Saka. France are winning all that. Saka gets his foot in with this game. Barcola up against Quansah.
He does better, does everything right.
Gusto. Oh, he's away zone.
Gets someone on the end of it. Watkins almost does brilliant.
It's again. Oh, it's 3. It's a historic goal. Kylian Mbapoé has scored more goals than anyone else in the history of the World Cup. It's Mbappé again. I mean, they really have been.
Minutes you felt that.
Teams in the world have finished in the. This is Jarell Quansah. There'll be more to come. He's flowing around the stadium here. Once again, Gusto and Elise. Unable to make it 4. Just by Lacroix available, and Zaire Emery as well, who's do come on. Roger. Here's Mbappe and Elise. Match number 100 into Jed Spence, who goes down, and England have got a penalty kick here.
Yeah, really good run from Jed Spence. This is the first time in the second half, or certainly only a very few times, where they've got players in the box.
Record-breaking tally for England.
Even they're saying that doesn't mean that they're safe.
It's a penalty in the final of the Euro. He can! Great penalty. Maignan, no chance. It's a World Cup hat-trick for Bukayo Saka. The game, Saka gets it off Luca Digne. Into Elliott. This is the first one since Jeff's
at it. Certainly a game of 2 halves.
Leading goals it away into Bellingham. There will be a free kick. Into Dembele. Police can't get the better doing. Now, Arno. Morgan Rogers. It's Dembele, and they found it. 5-4, a 9-goal thriller in Miami. A bronze medal match that has delivered and then some. Last year's Ballon d'Or winner joins the party. Well, they're under intense pressure. Reece Joe, is there time for one more? To be number 6. Oh, you bet it is. What a way to sign off at the end of the World Cup. World class. 7th World Cup goal of 2026 for the brilliant Jude Bellingham. France 4. England. We saw a record-breaking goal. Now 8 for Lionel Messi. Wow.
A training game. It was just.